house is lovely, isn't it? Fully furnished. And this room comes equipped with a fireplace, perfect for those cozy nights in with a loved one. Or a favorite glass of wine. Bottle?
I've seen enough. Where do I sign?
Oh, I appreciate your enthusiasm, but I'm obliged to tell you that this house is...
Haunted? I know. I know all about this house.
Oh. Well, I don't suppose you know about the suicide.
Well, with carpets like these, I would have shot myself too. I'll take it! For 17 years I've waited and longed for a companion. A companion, not of this world, but a being untamed by the shell of a human body. My very own friendly ghost. Now, come forth, my spirit! 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 Perhaps I will speak to you more formally this time. Yes, last night was far too spontaneous. Is there anyone here that would like to communicate with me? Devil! Oh, not you. Your perfection. If someone's in this room, turn this light off. Turn it off! I command you! Oh. I sense we may have gotten off on the wrong foot. I shall cleanse my body and soul so that you feel comfortable to reveal yourself to me. Would you prefer I lit a joint? Come to me. I've been working on the railroad. Hello? I poured you a glass of wine. Shall I propose a toast? Whew, it's nice.
So, did the haunting get to be a bit much for you?
Haunting? The only thing haunting about this house is the fact that the owner managed to get the blood out of the carpet. I'll see myself out.
Oh, well, all right. Have a good day. You couldn't just give her what she wanted?
That bitch is crazy. Hello, Martin.
Good afternoon, David. Ready to get started?
Sure.
All right. How did last week's assignment go?
I'm not sure. I worked on the problems.
Okay, well, let's have a look at it.
Okay,
Okay. Okay. Let's go over the problems and see if we can clear up any questions that you have. Have you scheduled your exam yet?
No. I'm not ready, am I?
I think you are. What are you waiting for? David, what's the matter? David, is the fee? The registration fee for the exam?
Yes.
Okay. We'll work it out.
Okay.
Okay, don't worry. You
Okay.
will get your GED. We've come too far for you not to get it.
Good.
All right.
Okay.
Let's get back to the books for now.
Okay.
Let's look at the last chapter in the book and go through the exercises.
Okay.
What time is your next bus?
Not sure. I just go to the bus stop and wait.
Okay. Same time next week?
If that works for you, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Then we can discuss the date and time that you will take your exam.
Okay.
You're ready, I promise.
If you say so.
I do.
Okay. You go to the bus stop with me?
Welcome to the bad place, James.
Wait, what up? Where am I?
You died in a car accident, and now you're in hell.
Wait, I'm dead and this is hell?
Yes, you're quite a star around here. We can't wait to torture you. What should we start with first? I have this great idea about playing tennis with your testicles.
Wait, hold on here. Why am I here? I deserve a right to know.
Damn, Jade, you really don't remember, do you? Well, no matter. We can show you just how bad of a person you really were.
I'm so sorry. I was just stupid and bored. I really just was looking for attention. Hey, what's up, guys? Hey, what's up, man? Okay. Hey, guys. Hey, hello. Hey, right here. Hello? Hey, hey.
Hi.
Come in. Wait. Who are you?
I'm Marcus. I'm doing the interview with Campbell University about your practice. You must be...
Violet Grace Bell.
Yeah.
For now.
You know, I was expecting somebody a little bit
Uglier.
older.
Same thing.
Yeah. So, how long have you... How long have you been in crystal therapy and what exactly does it do?
So, 2 years ago, at the Go Weekend at Coachella, I was choking on a churro because I was like super dehydrated. Anyway, so this guy gives me a rose quartz crystal, and the second he hands it to me, I just stopped choking and became like totally chill. And that's when I knew I had the gift.
The gift.
The gift of healing through crystal energy. You know, I can heal emotional pain, physical pain, even hangovers. I notice you have an alien shoulder.
Yeah, you're right. I pulled something a couple months ago working out.
I also noticed that you're a skeptic. So I'm gonna prove to you that I am the real deal.
Well, good. That's exactly why...
But I will not tell you who killed John Benet Ramsey.
Beg pardon?
Anyway, hold these. Close your eyes. Free your mind. Now rub the crystals on your alien shoulder.
Rub.
Rub. Oh, just rub, Marcus. That's it. That's it.
Is that part of the process?
Oh no, it's just Himalayan sea salt. I'm starving and it'll hold me over till we're done. Hold on. Anyway, so we're getting to the part of the process where it becomes physical. You become one with the crystal.
I absolutely don't like the sound of that.
Marcus, I don't need that negative energy. If I wanted that, I would watch the episode of The Bachelor my mom is on.
Oh my god, what are you doing?
I learned this trick from the guy that lives behind the Walgreens.
I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't... He's coming! Who's coming? Who is he?
My Postmaster driver. I told you I was starving. That's how I was texting earlier. He's right outside.
I need to go to the bathroom.
knew it. I knew I should have just interviewed the guy that makes clothes for taxidermy ferrets.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, I'll be out in a minute. Hey.
One sec. I have to take pictures of my food for Instagram, otherwise my mom thinks I'm not eating. Okay, ready for the final step?
What is that?
This is lavender and eucalyptus essential oils. I am transferring my spiritual energy onto you.
Okay, this is getting kind of... Actually, that feels pretty good.
I think we're done here.
If your story paints me in a negative light, my Instafam will drag you to hell.
Today, approximately 643,000 people will experience homelessness in America. 238,000 of those people are in families. 25% suffer from mental illness. 17% are considered chronically homeless. 13% are fleeing domestic violence. And 12% are veterans. Over 1/5 of people experiencing homelessness are children. 69% are over the age of 24. And 9% are between the ages of 18 and 24. Women experiencing homelessness are more likely to be sheltered than either men or transgender people, with more than 3/4 of them staying in emergency shelters, transitional housing programs, or safe havens, while only 63% of men and 45% of transgender people are sheltered. Approximately 63% of Americans have no emergency savings and could only be one paycheck away from another of them.
Revelation 21:4. He will wipe every tear from their eyes. There will be no more death, or mourning, or crying, or pain, for the old order of things has passed away.
Thank you for coming over. It was so good to see you, love.
Yeah, absolutely.
Drive safe, okay?
Okay, thanks so much for having me. Bye.
You didn't forget anything this time, did you? Just making sure.
Nope, I have everything in my bag. I double checked.
Okay. You know I have to ask though. It's nothing personal.
Oh, come on, it's totally personal. But this time I promise I didn't forget anything, seriously. Okay, I gotta go. I have to feed the cats before they explode from hunger.
Okay, have fun with that.
Damn it, Madison! Madison! Are you serious? Did she even leave with anything? Oh, hell no.
What are you doing?
Nothing. I just realized how much I missed your backyard. I thought I would just squat here for a little. Wow, I really like this place.
Were you going to break into my house and get your stuff back?
Oh, that's a little unfair to say, Joan. You know how much I love grass.
You're allergic to grass, Madison.
Okay, I wouldn't have called it breaking in, but...
Madison, this is the third time this has happened. Just ring the doorbell. I don't bite.
Really? Thanks so much for having me, Joan.
Yeah, no problem. Next time, your house, okay?
Yeah, absolutely. Bye.
Are you serious?
Dr. Stephen Sodders has been teaching for 28 years and has called ACC home for 21 years.
Stephen Sodders associate professor here at ACC in the Department of Music. This is I believe my 22nd year. It might be my 23rd. I may have lost count.
What I do in the ensemble is I sing. I've mostly been singing classical, and then I got into musical theater, and then it was here at ACC that I found out about jazz ensembles and jazz singing.
My name is Evan Blosh, and I do the bass vocals in the stage ensemble.
Evan came into the band last spring. He's classically trained. He's just beginning to learn how to swing, and you could tell he was new to it last spring, I think, and I've already seen like him starting to take some strides, learning the kind of rhythmic feel and inflections. He still has a beautiful voice, which he's developed as a classical singer.
I've been practicing music for about 12 years of my life. I was in choir when I was a kid.
That's the background he comes from, but he's also really dedicated. He takes the time to really listen to the recordings I send them. A great young man, great student. He's just an example of all the other students that we have in the ensembles.
This semester, the band's goal is to practice and prepare for their first live performance at Kick Butt Coffee, a local coffee shop that puts the spotlight on local artists. Working on a limited time frame can be challenging. The players struggle to sync with one another in some of the more difficult pieces.
Make sure you're listening.
The biggest issue during practice is practicing something and not hearing it the way you want to hear it. Sometimes with jazz, it's very hard to hear the chord progressions.
Our first show is coming up, the Kick Butt show. I'm kind of nervous with the amount of time.
And so things haven't quite worked schedule-wise. Kick Butt's our first performance. So Kick Butt generally is our best gig. We haven't performed yet this semester.
All right, I don't think I've had enough time with them just yet, so I'm not ready.
We definitely face some problems, and one thing for sure is playing loud. We love playing loud, and we do not know how to be quiet. And it's a good thing. I think at least it shows, like, you know, we all are excited to be here. But wow.
Your tuning is a little out of whack the louder you play, all right? I do want it big. Does anyone know where Sean is tonight? Anybody? All right. We have a Sean. Yes.
The overall consensus is that the band needs more time together in order to feel fully prepared for their performance. Dr. Pete Rodriguez is currently a professor at Houston-Tillotson University in Austin. He has played with the legendary likes of Eddie Palmieri, Bebo Valdez, Celia Cruz, and Tito Puente. Dr. Rodriguez talks with the ensemble and provides an outside perspective.
First comments were that everything we need to do on stage needs to be exaggerated. So like you would if you're an actor, you have to exaggerate your movements. We have to exaggerate all the dynamics, all of the articulations and accents and so forth. That's one thing I've always worked on with my band, and it's a constant effort. We get lazy, we're human beings, and we don't want to play as loud or soft as we can. They like to play loud, they don't like to play soft. That's been an issue since the beginning of the band.
Dr. Rodriguez and Dr. Sodders hope that this inspires the students to step up their future performances. After sitting in with Dr. Rodriguez, the band finds new stride in their steps to becoming a single unit.
Stage fright is always an issue when you play out in front of people. Something's going to happen that's going to prevent you from focusing on what you're supposed to focus on. And that's a good exercise. That's why we do this, so that they have that experience.
I don't know where it's going to go, but I'm pretty excited for it, though.
The day has finally arrived. The band gathers and squeezes into the cozy venue at Kick Butt Coffee.
Sugar shirts and sweet, but baby, you got all. You're the girl, and me.
prone to second guessing myself. The best advice Dr. Sodders has always given me was, you know it better than you think you do. Just do it. Like, I mean, that's all he's always said. Just sing the song. Just sing the song.
And what I've really gotten out of this is just being able to perform in front of a live audience with a big band and reading music, like, you know.
When you see a student who's worked so hard to improve, and then you start seeing the evidence, and you start noticing this kid is a player now. You know, if he wants to pursue this, he could do it, you know. I think it's not a pride thing. I'm happy to have helped. I know he's gotten help from lots of other places too, but I'm happy to have had an impact on that.
Are you tired of a boring sandwich? Are you looking for a condiment that can stop time? Are you looking for a flavor that's so powerful that if you use it once, it'll kill you? What?
Hi, I'm Sean Maddox. Ever since Pluto was deemed not a planet, our once revered sailor Pluto, also known as Setsuna Mayo, has been marked irrelevant.
To combat this, Setsuna, who is also a talented physicist, has worked tireless hours in her lab to develop a new product.
Introducing Setsuna Mayo, derived from aged wasabi beans. We're not even sure how old they are, because like Setsuna, she's not telling us her age. It is also infused with magical herbs all the way from Pluto, which makes Setsuna Mayo very expensive. But don't let the price stop you from trying this condiment. Setsuna Mayo is so good, it'll even make the dead scream. So call today, because these flavors are sure to create a Kronos typhoon in your mouth.
Check it out!
Wow! Fancy wieners. Bet you never had a wiener this good. Love Botox? Get Fancy Products Fancy At-Home Botox Kit. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. Nothing beats Fancy Tobacco's bold, smooth taste. Fancy Furs by Fancy Products. Tired of being fat and having no friends or lovers? Try Fancy Products Fancy Weight Loss Supplements. Lose 30 pounds in 1 week. Wow! Now I have it all. Thanks, Fancy Products. Strengthens and tones face. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Friends or lovers? Lovers? Friends or lovers? Friends or lovers?
No lovers. No friends or lovers.
Want to feel good about yourself again? Maybe get back your lover and all of your friends? It's time you took back control. Introducing Fancy Products' new line of food, makeup, clothing, and so much more for the positive, minimalist, eco-friendly girl.
Yesterday I realized that there was this entire life behind things. And this incredibly benevolent force that wanted me to know that there was no reason to be afraid. Never. Video's a poor excuse, I know. But it helps me remember. I need to remember. Sometimes there's so much beauty in the world. I feel like I can't take it.
You come around here often? Hey, pretty lady. Do you come around here often? This is my favorite trail to jog at. I come here almost every day. But I don't think I've seen you here before. Shoot, who am I kidding? I would definitely remember you. I'm not from around here. I'm from the other part of town. But my gym is like 2 blocks away from here, so I come here all the time. I get there at like at 6 a.m. because I'm a champ, and I get to beat all the traffic that early. I can bench like 300 pounds. I'm serious, and that's on a bad day, honestly. You know, if you're serious about fitness, you come to this trail. All the other trails around town suck. They're for losers. It's like Dad says, if you ain't running, you ain't winning. And I'm a winner, so I run everywhere I go all the time. I'm also a track star, actually, in high school. I won, what was it? First place in every single race that I competed in. Yeah, you don't believe me? Hold on. Boom, proof. Do you live in this part of town? Pretty girl like you should live on the east side. It is much safer over there. You know, you should come check out one of my fitness classes sometime. I teach a self-defense class every Monday and Wednesday. We do a self-defense course. Feel free, drop by anytime you want. I'm serious, you'd like it. Check it out. Okay, so obviously women can't actually take the course, but you can totally sit in. Yeah, that should be cool. I'm a nice guy. Honestly, I'm a nice guy. So, yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. But, you know, actually, my phone number is on the back of that card. Feel free to give me a call anytime you want. Yeah, dang, I gotta get going. I don't want to lose my pace. But it was good talking to you, and please, give me a call. Hey, you're like a 7, but you'd be a 10 if you smiled.
Je veux vivre dans ce rêve qui
Hi, Annie, it's Mom. Trying to text you, but I haven't heard back on text, so... Oh, before I forget, I've been meaning to tell you I ran into Linda. You remember Linda? Well, her son's about your age.
Texas's senior senator charts out the path of the nation's 104th Congress, Republican Phil Gramm, interpreting what he feels is the cause of recent voter frustration.
I believe the message of this election was very clear.
We all kin on this state, and if you're not kin, we consider you part of the family. We all take care of each other around here. We've all pitched in. Everybody's helped go to house and help vacuum.
She senses that Amber is feeling out of place, looking for her fraternal twin sister.
Does anyone simply know where I could find the pink penguin? I need a favor, and she's the only one that could help. Can you help me? I need a favor.
Why do you think I could help you? Did someone give you understanding about the truth about your sister?
A book I once read indicated you were a myth that had some powers that could help people find someone they miss. I miss my sister dearly.
Yeah, that's correct. But I have to warn you, your sister is in a delicate position. She's been cursed from the venom from the sinister snake.
So, do you think you can help me with my problem?
Perhaps, but you're gonna have to answer a series of questions that relate to movies first.
Fair enough.
Alright, so what's ambient sound? And name one common ambient sound that's displayed in film.
Let me think.
You only have 3 minutes to answer each question.
I'm going to say background noise in a location or scene. Traffic.
That's correct. So now on to the last question. Which actor portrays Bond in the James Bond movies the most times?
I believe it was Roger Moore.
Depending on if you count the non-Eon movies, Never Say Never, Sean Connery could have also been one of the answers. But, okay, I'll help you.
How far will it take to find my sister?
I'd say a couple of hours at least.
Okay. At least it'll be worth it.
What does this place mean? It basically tries to capture the inner beauty for people as they look and wonder about their life.
Wow, that's breathtaking.
If you say so. In my experience, there's no such thing as a fond of powerful memories.
Did you have an appalling childhood?
Never speak of my past again.
Yay, me! I'm one step closer to finding my sister.
I can't believe you're here.
Me neither. It's been a while since we've seen each other.
How's the journey?
It was good. Pink Penguin didn't really care for much for what I said. I felt lonely. I can't even imagine what you've gone through.
It's been difficult. Now that you're here, that's all that matters. Our friendship.
Aw, same sis.
Hey, Naomi.
Hi.
Is Reg home?
No.
Is it okay to come in?
Is it?
Is there something?
Why don't you just tell me why you're here?
I want to know if it's okay to come in.
You just want to come in.
Want to use the back?
Now's not the time.
Please. I've had a shitty day and I'm about to explode.
Oh, you're breaking my heart.
Just 20 minutes.
Why don't you come back when my husband is here?
please.
You want to blow off steam? Get a gym membership. This is my house, okay, Tristan? You can't just show up whenever you want.
What, are you busy?
Don't do this.
You can watch.
I don't want to watch.
Come on. Yeah, you do. Last time.
Was the last time. It's not happening again.
You enjoyed it. We had fun.
Had. Past tense, not present.
Okay, fine. But please, today's been a big parade of awful, and I need this. Last time, I swear.
Fine. 20 minutes, and that's it. You leave and nothing happens.
Yeah, of course.
We know where the garage is.
Yeah. Wake up. You know I won't do anything. No. It's better if your eyes are open.
Come to me. I'll make things all better.
Some good news.
I got you a deal.
I told you, I'm innocent. You need to find Nona.
The woman at the bar? Look, you've really... Are you willing to go to the chair for someone who won't even come to the table? I'd rather write a plea deal than another eulogy.
Hey, I don't think I'm supposed to have these.
Come to me. Come to me.
Why can't you just tell me where you went?
Come to me.
Come to me.
Looks like something's bothering you. Let's get out of here and talk about it. You can track me down. Come to me.
Come to me.
Anyhow, boys. Looks like we're in for another long night.
Oh. But at least we get names now. Looks like our boy's playing with a full deck of cards this time. Tired of cheating? Dealer.
So I was right. It's two roommates taking a break from studying. I'd hate to have to take a test after a night like this.
And I was right. They were having chocolate cake. I love chocolate cake.
That's okay, darling.
Look at her. She's literally the woman of his dreams. Get it? The woman of his dreams.
You can play with me all night.
I don't have a lot of time, Nona. Why can't you just tell me where you went? What is this?
It's what you ordered.
No, this won't do.
I need to know.
Baby, you know what happened. I help you go over it every night.
I know. And I have tried so hard to find you. It just hasn't been good enough. You keep playing with me. And in here there might be something I can use. That's why I'm going to look.
This only shows what you did, not why you did it. I can remind you of that. Dan? Dan, now!
Sorry, buddy, I have to leave the party. The little lady can't wait to blow the horn on the nice big track.
Don't flatter yourself. Objects in mirror may be larger than they appear.
Honey, this is all part of my charm.
No!
One down, two to go. You see, you did what you had to. You always do what you have to protect it.
Just the routine right now. Every night you stress how we have to do it just like so.
Quiet.
First, it's say these words. Then it's say these words like this. Now it's be quiet. Can you believe this guy?
Please, just let me think.
If you want him to be quiet, you know you don't have to ask.
Or what? Just snap your fingers? I'm going to go over what really happened. So feel free to check for yourselves.
You're lying.
We'll see. I came here to help my friend here. With a sore throat.
You reached into your jacket for a weapon.
No weapons on me, doll. All that was found on me was a handkerchief. But that didn't stop you from stabbing me 16 times. And I felt every single one.
I can remind you. You always do what you have to do. Protect me. You can play with me.
and stress how we have to do it, just like you
Please,
said.
just let me think.
Excuse me, it didn't matter. Because you aren't important. None of you are.
Which version actually happened? The one that we've been rehearsing in our minds every night since the incident? Or this one right now?
Excuse me.
Everyone, just be quiet!
Come to me. I'll make things all better.
Dinner served. Oh. What is that? Oh.
Are you tired of a boring sandwich?
Yes.
Are you looking for a condiment that can stop time?
Yes.
Are you looking for a flavor that's so powerful that if you use it once, it'll kill you?
Please.
Hi, I'm Sean Maddox.
Hello.
Ever since Pluto was deemed not a planet, our once revered sailor Pluto has been marked irrelevant. Introducing Setsuna Mayo. Don't let the price stop you from trying this condiment. Setsuna Mayo is so good, it'll even make the dead scream.
The dead scream? Is that a sign, spirit?
So call today, because these flavors are sure to create a Chronos typhoon in your mouth.
I must have it.
Setsuna Mayo, this is Theodore. How can I help?
Hello. I'd like to order a Setsuna Mayo, please.
Okay, ma'am. What'll the name be on that order, please?
Evelyn. E-V-E-L-Y-N, as in Norbert.
Okay, Ms. Norbert?
No, just Evelyn. E-V-E-L-Y-N, as in Norbert.
Right. Evelyn Norbert.
No! Just Evelyn with an N, as in Norbert. Now send me a Setsuna Mayo at once, and I shall make the dead scream. Goodbye. I knew I sensed your longing for me. That's why I came back. For you, my angel. Oh, it's quite a look. You know, a bit of blush wouldn't kill you. Well, I do appreciate a young lady who dabbles in the dark arts. You know, when I was a young woman, I too used to do a bit of witchcraft. A bit of Hail Satan. Well, I'll be taking my package now.
Here you go, Miss Norbert.
Norbert?